For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga.
Sa liga, CELLBOY ang kakampi! Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, CELLBOY!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, Cellboy ang kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Cellboy!
We are putting in the work to make this Monday night kind of different from the usual as we take a look at the two games that are going to be happening for tonight. Of course, the big story here is it's the game one, the first game of the finals at best of three in the 30 to 39 division, but that will come a little later on. We're going to be talking first about our battle for third. St. Stephen's CELLBOY as they go up against Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Fortune Mansion Seafood Restaurant. Just a one-game affair happening here at Tanduay Gym. Benji Santiago with Coach Anton de los Reyes at your service. Yes, kamusta na, Coach Anton? Kamusta ang biyahe?
Very good, very good. A bit traffic because of the current situation. Hopefully, everyone is gonna be okay. Of course, we're talking about medyo merong emergency dito sa Manila. But again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the battle for third ng ating 30 to 39 division. Great to be working again with you, Benji.
Totally unexpected ba?
Parang gano'n eh. Nashock ako eh.
Sabi ko nga, expect the unexpected. Well, we're taking a look at the two teams that are going to be battling out. Kumbaga, podium finish naman ang hinahanap. They gave it a try to land a spot here in the finals dahil nakipagbakbakan pa sila and dumaan pa ng quarters. And then nakipagbakbakan pa laban sa, ito nga, yung St. Stephen CELLBOY laban pa sa Xavier in the semifinals.
So this was that game for them to be able to make it to the finals. The semifinals it was. Twice to beat ang Xavier dyan. Unfortunately, you see there the result. A wire-to-wire win para dito sa Xavier as per usual, dominating all categories, the statistical categories, scorching hot from the field, 47%, also controlling the boards, moving that ball around and getting those second chance opportunities for those second chance points. As you see there, they've got 17 second chance points in that game.
Well, at least para sa St. Stephen, hoping that they might be able to still be recognized for their effort here in this one-game affair. And over at the other side, mukhang undermanned pagpasok ng Tanduay Gym. Itong Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Fortune Mansion Seafood Restaurant.
And that game, it wasn't against Xavier, it was against Hope Christian High School. Yep, itong Chiang Kai-shek, they did lose that game by 10 points. Again, ang Hope Christian High School doing what they do best, that is getting those rebounds, also contributing yung kanilang bench. That was a good strategy from Coach Gerson Cabiltes, being able to make use of that bench. Pero hindi naman siyempre papatalo ang Chiang Kai-shek in terms of the points. Carl Villaflor, 34 points, 10 out of 18. 3-point field goals.
He could have broken the record if he was so serious with his last shot for the most number of 3 points in a game. Jason Pascual and Derek Goss. We take a look at our PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Look at the huge numbers, the double-double average of Jason Pascual.
He's that serviceable big. Remember that game wherein wala si Kishko, and he was the one who made such an impact in that quarterfinals matchup. Of course, Derek Go, no pushover as well. 11.8 points, almost 12 points, 5 rebounds, almost 3 assists.
All right, so with that all said, para sa ating battle for third, we're going to be turning you over sa ating venue announcer for the call-out of the starters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Tanduay Gym. Welcome to the battle for third in the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Third East Division between CELLBOY St. Stephen High School and Fortune Mansion Seafood Restaurant, Chiang Kai-shek College. Introducing the starting lineup for both teams. First for CELLBOY St. Stephen High School. Starting at guard number 2, Joseph Oy. At the other guard, number 17, Wesley Ang. Starting at forward, number 5, Kent Lau. At the other forward, number 30, Lawrence Wu. And starting at center, number 28, Kish Ko. Head coach is Coach Bernard Dagia. And now the starters for Fortune Mansion Seafood Restaurant, Chiang Kai-shek College. Starting at guard number 32, Carl Villaflor. At the other guard, number 11, Jericho. Starting at forward, number 8, Edison Young. At the other forward, number 31, Arnold Shi. And starting at center, number 91, Denzel Go. Head coach is Coach Joel Yap. Officiating this match, Crew Chief Ariel Bermeo, FIBA International Referee. Umpire 1, Garchi Ferrer, National Referee. Umpire 2, Reno Cañete, National Referee.
And the starting 5 para sa St. Stephen CELLBOY, Wesley An, Joseph Oy, Kishko, Kent Lau, and Lawrence Wu. Over at the other side, Carl Villaflor, Derek Go, Denzel Go, Edison Young, Arnold Shi para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafood Restaurant. Once again, this is battle for third for this particular day. Dahil, well, mamaya na, because we wanted to be telling you and get so excited about a lot of things that are going to be happening for this week para sa Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Kakaiba.
Kakaiba indeed. Groundbreaking things ang ating FCAAI, Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
At saka to consider, this is the first time. May bagong liga lang naman ito, yung Fil-Chi Athletic Association. First time itong 30 to 39, this age group.
So you want to be able to have that good showing and put yourself there on the board, podium finish sa Season 1.
You're just about to make history.
Sa Season 2 ng FCAI, but itong ang 30-39, like what you said, is unang beses na nagkaroon ng gantong division.
Lawrence Wu decides to fire from the outside, trying to open up the scoring, but bounce out. And right now, let's take a look at the blue shirts. Itong Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant, Edison Young coming up with a turnover, passing to the wrong guy, and the first foul here in this battle for third. Arnold Chi is called for that personal.
So both teams right now, a bit cold to start, missing their first attempts.
Ayun, samantalang Kentlao, no problem with his first attempt. Press pa nga.
Say that again. He knocks down that right wing three. Talking about Kent Lau.
Samantala, Fortune Mansion Seafood's Restaurant unable right there with Arnold Chi. He was just trying to make up. So he committed the first foul here in this game.
Kita mo, sino nakashoot?
Oo nga.
Siya yung foul. Simulang-simula pa lang, inano na tayo kagad. Pinakitaan na tayo kagad.
Hindi ko makapaliwanag yung ano na yan. You know? Is that a pattern? Or
the coaches say it's adrenaline. Adrenaline.
Ganun.
Siyempre, nakashoot ka eh. Alam mo na, kumbaga parang ganado ka bigla. So there's that extra boost.
Pero may kilala akong player, pag nakashoot, hindi na nga bumababa. Makakatawag pa ba ng foul?
Huwag naman ng ganun.
Yung kausap natin yung kahapon eh. In the meantime, ito. Hindi ba 3-pointer yung kay Kent Lau? 2-0 lang tayo. Long 2 lang ba yun?
Could be just a long 2.
Okay. Well, kasi nagulat nga tayo. I mean, Kent Lau is not exactly a guy who's going to be taking a shot from the outside. But he was able to knock it down. Samantala, Kishko coming up with a great defensive job. And let's see here. Oh, a better defensive job. Is that what you're asking for? A steal would do the thing. And a foul is going to be called here on number 17, Wesley Ang.
A couple of defensive stops for both of these teams.
Coach Joel Yap. Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafood's Restaurant. Baba si Derek do ha. Hawak yung board ha.
Siyang
nag-orchestrate. Taking a look at the sequence right here. With Carl Villaflor. Nakipag-holding hands si Wesley Ang sa kanya. And you know, you go for the man, not for the ball. That will be reviewed. And that's exactly what's happening right now with the refs.
Because it can be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. Not going for the ball.
Yun yung binabanggit natin. You go for the man, not for the ball.
Yun.
Wala, di na uso yung mga duty foul.
Wala na eh. Kasi
Jumuti ka lang.
from duty to advantage foul, ngayon ginawa ng unsportsmanlike foul. But it's nothing dirty, okay? Just to clear the air again.
Yeah. Oh.
Usually kasi iniisip ng mga ibang manonood na pagka ganon, it's a dirty play. It's not a dirty play, it's not a play for the ball like what Benji mentioned.
Although younger players too, just in their 30s, pero nung talagang kalakasan nila, pwede pa yun.
Pwede pa yun, no? You can go and stop that play.
So it gets to be a habit. And that's exactly what's happening right now. That's how they called it. Traverse Asia Builders Corp built for legacy design for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
Ganda talaga ng bahay.
Hindi na nga, di ba binenta ko na yun?
Binenta mo na.
Binenta ko na yun eh.
Binenta mo na. Sa'yo pa rin. Pero ganda pa rin.
Pinalitan ko na ng stadium. Inangkin bigla. Carl Villaflor with a steal. Middle of the court. He fires his first three-pointer, but it's a miss.
It was a good interception, playing the passing lanes. Would have been a transition layup for Lawrence Wu.
Samantala outside shot. Opa! Sinasabi natin. Joseph Uy naman ngayon.
It's a great reload. He missed his shot, followed it, was able to get to that corner wide open. Knocking down that three was Joseph Uy.
Let's see how this is going to be done here para sa Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant. Miss from the outside again. Lawrence Wu, no hesitation, firing away.
That was a 5-on-2 break. Did you see? 5-on-2.
Antala, ito muna yung hungry para stress na makikita natin. Joseph Uy, he just basically relocated himself. Got the offensive rebound.
Follow this shot. Basic basketball for Joseph.
Derek Go with a three-pointer and tying it just like that, 5-all.
That ball being batted around found its way to Derek for that three.
Kishko. Joseph Uy floats it up and it's in.
Good pass, good cut by Joseph Uy. 5 points now in the game for Joseph.
First quarter in our battle for third between these two teams. Sabihin natin, may recognition pa rin para sa mananalo rito.
Podium.
Yes.
Podium finish. Di yung mall, ha?
Layo. Layo. Sa Mandaluyong area na yun. Ortigas na ba area? 7-5. CELLBOY and St. Stephen. Sila ang lamang. Ball tapped out. Ball stays for Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant. We're taking a look at this OSK Tools USA assist of the game from Kishko to Joseph Uy for that bucket. 2-point ball game. Changnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
7-5 as we return to the action here in this one-game affair battle for third. This is also how we're going to be doing it this coming Wednesday. Of course, coming up right after this game, yun na, yung game 1 ng ating finals. It's going to be a brief series, best of 3 lang yun. Pero we know that a lot of people have been waiting for that to happen. Especially yung school community ng dalawang teams na magbabakbakan mamaya.
Xavier, I think that's a 20-year payback.
Oh,
because
yes.
hope ang nakatalo sa kanila.
Oo nga pala.
I don't want to spoil it. I know Coach Edster has something to say about that, and I'm sure you have something to say about it as well.
Wesley Ang. And increasing their lead to 4 right now. St. Stephen CELLBOY 9-5 with 6 minutes to play here in the first period.
You see their quick buckets in transition. Wesley Ang getting out on the break.
Missed opportunity to score para sa Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant. Lawrence Wu with the pass inside. Kishko kicks it out. Kent Lau. Lean in shot, tried to bank it in, and Kishko offensive rebound and put back.
Good crashing of the boards. He knew Kent Lau was going to take that shot. Kishko going around the rim to be able to go and get that offensive board.
Largest lead already here in the first quarter, up 6 on St. Stephen CELLBOY. While behind the back, Kishko floats it up. It's in! Nice play right there para sa St. Stephen CELLBOY.
Again, transition 4-on-2 fast break. Kishko finishing with that floater in the lane.
They're up by 8. Still no answer para sa Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant. Oops, bad pass. Lawrence Wu running out of space, the baseline. They pound it inside. Ayun, parang naghintay lang ng foul at saka makashoot.
Raniel Mendoza again, offensive rebounds.
Jet Tour and one play of the quarter brought to us all by Jet Tour. Drive your future. Rain Mendoza. Rain on a summer's night.
Getting the offensive rebound. Again, Raynel Mendoza doesn't really see that much action, but when he does, it's great to see that he's contributing to the cause of Chiang Kai-shek.
Summit official drinking water ng Fil-Chi. So take a look at St. Stephen's CELLBOY going inside to Kishko, who gets double teamed. Somebody's going to be open. Nagbistulang pasa yun for Kentlao.
Pasa yun.
Kaya nga.
Lagi natin sinasabi, Kentlao offensive. Right place at the right time for that pass.
4 minutes here in the first quarter. Yung mga disgrasya na naging grasya eh. Hulog ng langit. Ika nga. Kishko, it rattled in.
6 points now here in the first quarter for Kishko. Very high percentage for St. Stephen's High School today.
And not only that, it's now a 10-point lead para sa St. Stephen's CELLBOY. RC Kwe off the bench.
No hesitation. 16-footer for RC.
Setting up their half-court offense. Outside shot.
Mainit.
Leaking, ha?
That's Cliff Aparicio.
Oo nga. Cliff Aparicio. First bucket. Lead up 11. One shot at a time. It seems to be that way. The whole intention here for St. Stephen's CELLBOY. Oo nga naman, mas marami sila. Another three-pointer. That time, it's short. 2 minutes and 44 remaining. Lamang ang St. Stephen's CELLBOY. Jiangnan timeout.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, CELLBOY ang nakampi. Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, CELLBOY!
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
All right, how do you like this? The largest lead in the ball game para sa St. Stephen's CELLBOY. It's still a lot of time here before we end the first quarter of play. Once again, we're here at Tanduay Gym. This is basically that night for the finals. Game 1 will be played later on. Xavier going up against Hope in the 30 to 39 age group natin. As we take a look at Chiang Kai-shek College alumni Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant na iiwanan na rito. Kishko, the catch and shoot, but it's a miss. RC Kwe, the rebound. Kapati in the game. Baka mga iba rito naapektuhan din ng traffic dyan sa may Ligarta area, no?
I was seeing some players from St. Stephen's High School still arriving at this point. So, kahit sila rin, they got stuck in traffic.
Well, right now, the chairman's beginning to notice that next time he's going to be buying a chopper.
Just to be able to pick up everyone that needs a ride.
Nowhere to go but up for us here. So Fil-Chi. Tala transition play.
Patrick Ong just muscling his way up there, getting that transition bucket.
100 seconds before we end the first quarter play here. Kapati. Another miss and another rebound here for St. Stephen alumni CELLBOY. Up 13 for now. If this hits, this has got to be their biggest lead. It's a miss, but they have an offensive rebound. 2 shots, but unable to knock it down. Approaching the final minute ng ating first quarter in this battle for third. Nagkataon mga next year na natin makikita ulit itong mga to, itong age group na to, no?
But that's good. At least it gives them some time to, actually not even some, but a lot of time to get ready, prepare, and reload for next season.
Miscommunication in that play para sa panig ng St. Stephen CELLBOY. Diyan, timeout muna tayo. Well, how do you like this? 47% shooting for St. Stephen alumni. CELLBOY and Chiang Kai-shek Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant only shooting 13%. Only 3 field goals. Look at where they're stuck at. Only 9 points so far. And less than a minute to play sa ating first quarter. Takbuhan na naman para sa mga nakaputi. And a foul given up here by Chiang Kai-shek. Alvin Ong.
Frustration foul. Wasn't able to knock down that wide open 3. But had to give up that foul. That was a good foul. Not getting the penalty itong Chiang Kai-shek.
So just about to end the first quarter. 2 seconds difference. Game clock. Another 3-pointer. Ralph Kua Saliaro. His first basket is a 3-pointer. It's ballooned already to this much. 16 points up for St. Itong CELLBOY, St. Stephen alumni. Agaw po. Runner. Counted, contributed.
Would have counted. Napauwi si Patrick Ong.
Sometimes you just gotta have a quick mind to decide. Sabi parang iniisip pa niya kanina, runner ang ginawa ko, dapat yata scoop. Okay.
Scoop to the hoop.
Ayan, LF Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter. Well, we are in for a surprise because there's going to be more than just fireworks to happen on this Monday night later on.
GG bro! Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
All right, second quarter naman tayo para dito sa ating battle for third. So far, a lot of good para rito sa panig ng St. Stephen na alumni CELLBOY. May kwento ka dyan?
Yep, double-digit lead para dito sa St. Stephen's High School. What a great first quarter that they were able to have. They sustained that hot start. They started at 8 out of 15 and then finished with 47%, 11 out of 23. They controlled the boards, getting 19 rebounds, also getting those 7-second chance points. For Chiang Kai-shek naman, they were struggling on offense all game long.
Sige lang.
2 out of 10 start. And then they finished 3 out of 23, like what you mentioned. Only 3 field goals.
Yes.
So 13%. They have to be able to jack those numbers up if they want to get a chance to get that podium finish.
Kaya natin, itong dalawang teams na ito, sumubok na makarating sana ng finals. But of course, it twice to beat advantage nung magbabakbakan para sa ating game mamaya. Lalaro ba to? Si
Yes,
Boss Alvin.
Boss Alvin.
Naka-uniform pa.
He's just warming up.
Still stuck at 9 points.
Almost 2 minutes has gone by. It's really a struggle para
I
dito
know.
sa side ng Chiang Kai-shek.
Meantime, a miss right there, and them grabbing that rebound.
Almost an outlet pass by Kyle Yulo. Kinapos lang ng bahagya para kay Eldridge Nang.
Stuck at 9 points, and Carl Villefort only has 2 points here in the first half. Joshua Tan.
Try to find someone to inject some life in the offense of Chiang Kai-shek.
Yon, gumalaw na rin. RC Quer with his second basket and finding themselves in double figures right now.
Again, flashing to that 15-foot line was RC.
Yung mga governors natin nandito, present Boss Oliver Choa dito. Who else is gonna be in here? Oh wait, it was just last Friday when we had the press conference. And we sure would like to thank the media group who were able to attend that and gave us the details of what's going to be happening here for tonight and also on Wednesday. Dahil present yung 30s tsaka 50s na magbakbakan in the finals. And yun nga, nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na maikwento sa madlang bayan ang
Just some
mga
media coverage, no? Nice.
Yeah. 29-11 is our count here. 6 minutes and 11 to play here in the first half. And this is a Jiangnan timeout.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
You are still watching the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated and Ayon kay Assistant Coach Julius Kapati ng Chiang Kai-shek College. Yes, they shot better than St. Stephen's High School in their first meeting, but turnovers hurt their team. He said that the game was in the first part of the tournament and hindi pa nagja-gel yung team. wala pa sa system ni Coach Joel, but through more games played together, they were able to get their rhythm. He also shared that it is fun to coach his older brother Francis, but it's better if they play together. But 2 more years for him to be eligible. So in 2 years, we will see him not on the coaching staff's bench, but inside the court. Turning it back to you, Coach Anton and Benji.
Thank you very much. Kasama pala natin si CJ Ang is present dito sa ating coverage of this battle for third, and then later on game 1 of the finals in the 30-39 division. 29-14, 5.5 remaining here in the second period.
They're really looking for Carl Villaflor. Josh Tan was already inside, but he decided to kick it out, although Carl Villaflor was wide open.
Here is kick out naman. Going back to him in the corner, going for the 3. Ayaw talaga.
Ayaw. Talagang nalalamig ang opensa ng Chiang Kai-shek. 2 out of 17 from the 3-point area. To talk about what CJ was talking about nung elimination round, St. Stephen's High School defeated Chiang Kai 63-59. Dikit lang yung laban na yun. Kishko 10 points, 17 rebounds. Derek Go 12 points and 10 rebounds. So that was a marquee matchup. St. Stephen's High School just again dominating the boards. 72 rebounds compared to 49 para sa Chiang Kai-shek. So again, that's been the tale for these two teams. The rebounding, really the dominance of St. Stephen's High School on the boards is something to look out for.
Kyle Yulo with a basket, and part of that report by CJ Ang was, of course, etong coaching staff nga ng Chiang Kai-shek realizing they have more turnovers during the first half. They got 8. And parang it's proving to be costly for them. 31-14 right now. Offensive rebound, put back. Just couldn't get it, but Kyle Yulo is going to the line for 2 shots. He's got 4 points, 4 rebounds so far here in the second period. Points inside the paint, brought to us by Boyson. That was Kyle Yulo earlier, and here he is now, just about to shoot free throws. Dito po kami ngayon sa Tanduay Gym. Basically, it's like a full force Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Sabi nga natin, we did the work for it to be very interesting. For yung mga anticipation ng mga school communities involved here for Fil-Chi, we're making it more exciting for all of you.
It is such a great turnout, I must say. How the Filipino-Chinese schools, how they've come together, it's something to marvel at.
It's just simply have this common denominator, basketball.
Maybe that's the Filipino in the Chinese, the Fil-Chi, the basketball.
Edison Yang, Boss Bernard. Spalding, the official basketball of Fil-Chi. Francis Capati throws a long pass. Carl Villaflor, but that's only his first.
Gotta need a lot more of those, talking about Carl Villaflor, for them to be able to get back in this game.
Under 3 minutes to play, Ket Lau, he was able to open up the scoring here in this ball game, but coming up short with that 3-pointer. Derek. Edison backs out a little. Derek Go with a step back 3. Short. Kishko, and they're trying to grab away the ball in his hands. They're going to be called for a foul. 33-19 is our count. Jiangnan timeout.